My Apple Watch likes to judge me every day, telling me to stand up every so often. My stats could call me out even further. All of today's modern technology is supposed to be helping me. Why can't I just find something that's reliable? Something that tells the truth? Something that just contains all the answers? It's estimated that Jesus had roughly walked about 10 to 20 miles per day during his ministry. No horses, no Ubers, no Lime scooters, just sandals and pure calf strength. And to top it off, on all that walking, they weren't just eating Cheetos, Baconators, Hot Pockets. He and his disciples were eating simple things like bread, olives, fish, dates. So I decided for the next 72 hours, I'm going to be trying
the Jesus diet.
Now, before we get started, I'm going to need some groceries. May God bless my calves. Is it awkward coming back from my camera? Absolutely. Very simple grocery store plan. Step 1, buy the food. That's literally it. That's my plan is to try and stick to foods that were common in the area at that time. So that's what I'm shopping for. Okay, so here is our grocery haul. My wife decided to put this all in a little pink basket to make it look all cute, and I agree. I love it. It looks awesome. First up, we have some flatbread. Simple, humble, unleavened. Meanwhile, modern day bread has like 27 ingredients in addition to a master's degree. Next up, we got some cheap tuna because I'm balling on a budget. And then we can start to bring out like our peas, beans, lentils, the trinity of please don't upset my stomach. And then rounding it all, it's just like the miscellaneous items like the veggies, spices, and even goat milk. I'm really scared to try this one, but also at the same time kind of excited. Now, with each day of the diet, I'm also going to be increasing the amount of steps that I'm taking each day. So on day 1, I'm going to be doing about 10,000 steps, which is like roughly 5 miles. Day 2 is going to be about 20,000 steps, roughly 10 miles. And then day 3 is the big one, 30,000 steps, or roughly 15 miles. I may be in way over my head. For our first meal, we definitely had a variety of tunas that I could select from. However, I ended up choosing the lemon and pepper. I went ahead and took the flatbread and I laid it down on a plate for us here. And then I squeezed out the tuna, glazed that on with some olive oil, and I tried to fold it in half. However, it crumbled on me. I ended up bringing Jedi along not because he's just the main source of views on my channel, but also because I figured that the further along that we get in this challenge, he's probably not going to be able to keep up. When you put the simple math together, it's one of my steps is 4 Jedi steps. So 10,000 my steps. That's like 40,000 Jedi steps, right? That's good. Don't question if my math is correct. I have a pre-med degree. Also, he was wearing a Christmas sweater earlier, but I figured because we live in Arizona, it's probably going to be a little hot for bro. I packed his water. We found an open field. So without further ado, let's get a walking. Starting off, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but it says that we're at 1,300 steps. We're just going to try and rip it. We're just going to try and go for straight 10,000 right now. Jedi's starting to slow down a little bit. I can definitely tell that he's getting a little tired, so I'm not going to push him. He is an old man after all, with a lot of life left in him, that's for sure. But I'm going to start to knock these out myself. I gave him some water. This is our current progress. Let's get back to it. I've pretty much walked as much as I can, and now I'm getting eaten alive. The mosquitoes in the wet grass are just not meshing well. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish out the walk throughout some neighborhoods. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go do now. Walking around with Jedi was pretty fun. You know, it helped me explore some places that I would have never actually even seen had I not done this challenge. So it was kind of fun. I definitely underestimated how tough that was going to be today, so I'm a little scared for the next 2 days. But hey, we still got to eat some good grub, so let's go ahead and make some dinner. Meal 2, I figured that we could try to refine our culinary skills a little bit. I went ahead and I diced up this onion. Not the best, but it'll do. Don't mind that I spilled. That happens a lot in the kitchen. We went ahead and poured some water in the bowl. I brought that baby to a simmer. And served on the side, we had some flatbread and honey with olives. I plated it up. Don't mind the fact that I spilled again. Like I said, it happens in the kitchen. Well, after the first day, my Apple Watch thinks that I'm training for the Olympics. My calves are filing a complaint. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I definitely underestimated this challenge. I'm definitely going to go ahead and get some sleep before I can talk myself out of continuing. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Welcome to day 2, everybody. We're getting a little bit of a late start. That's because, contrary to popular belief, I actually do work a full-time job. So lunch 2 was a little repetitive of lunch number 1. Serving it up Gary's way, putting the plate down, using the flatbread. Boom, look at these dates. The dates are delicious. Oh yeah, squeezing out that tuna. Drizzled on that olive oil. Using the dates as a side, kind of like how French fries are my go-to side. All right, well, the bread collapses. We folded it yesterday and learned the hard way, so maybe I'm gonna try and eat it like a pizza. Oh, it's great. Oh my God. I don't have a problem with dates. It's just, one time my wife told me that they look like cockroaches, and now it's all I see when I try and eat them. Alright, so quick update. It's roughly 5 o'clock right now. Getting kind of a late start to the day to get our steps in, that's for sure. But this is a buzzer beater mindset. As long as we get it done by midnight, we're good to go. Just running the checklist of things that we still have to do today. We have to get 10 miles in. This is our current progress. I have to figure out what I want to cook for dinner. And I figured to make it easier on my body, I'm going to be splitting up both walking sections today. So we're going to do a pre-dinner walk and then a post-dinner walk. But without further ado, let's get a walking. Legs are a little tired, but feeling good. I promised I'd do what Jesus did. This is it. I'm not backing down. Oh yeah, this is definitely my new favorite place to walk. I don't know how I have not ever found this place earlier. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Good morning. Good afternoon, sorry. As much as I love our new bridge that we've discovered, I'm only at about a fourth of the steps that I actually need to get in today. So we still have lots and lots and lots of steps to go. Now that we've knocked out a little bit under halfway of what our goal is, I figured that we could probably get some calories in us. I found a recipe called stewed legumes. We're getting pretty limited on our resources for what we can actually make. Here's a sped up process of what that looks like for the stewed legumes. The moment of truth came, and wasn't bad. It was okay. Now that I have a belly full of beans and honey, it's super important that I don't fall asleep or slow down momentum because I'm losing daylight. So the most important thing that I need to not do, I can't fall asleep. So I majorly dropped the ball on that one. That's my fault, guys. But now that I'm super well rested, I'm going to go ahead and just crank out these 10,000 steps because it's getting super late, but I think with enough willpower, we'll be able to get this done. So, oh, what am I thinking? Come over here. Come check out my setup. Look at this. Check it out. We got my water. Okay, yeah, all right. Little mini fan action going here. I brought my portable charger. Got that to 100%. Yeah, not too bad of a setup. I've got no idea what Christmas movie this is, but this thing was so creepy. But I guess it's a children's movie? Yeah. Sheesh, my bad. Didn't know this guy was actually built different like that. That's my fault, guys. After going for about 30 minutes straight, I decided to give myself a little bit of a rest. This is the current update. We've still got a lot of progress to make. I am not putting this off tomorrow. This was terrible. This is probably the worst decision I could have made. Tomorrow will be better, but we got to finish strong now. Better tomorrow. I had literally been walking for so long that the movies changed. Like, bruh. Currently on break number 2, starting to get a little bit of cramps. I'm currently doing this thing that my trainer in college told me that helps out with cramps. This is my first time doing it actually in public, so it feels kind of awkward. A big key thing to keep me motivated while I've been walking has been listening to music. And I know Christian rap gets a lot of bad rap for being super cheesy and corny, but give some of these songs a chance. I promise, they might change your mind. I can no longer feel my feet. Take a look at my shoes. My shoes are like employees. They're literally putting in overtime right now. If this is how my shoes looked like right now, just after 30,000 steps, dude, imagine the sandals that like Jesus and his disciples had to be wearing, or just literally anybody back in the first century. Like, that's crazy. Day 2 was pretty brutal. I'm still surviving, so I mean, we'll see how day 3 goes. If my Apple Watch wasn't filing a complaint at me before, it definitely is now. I'm gonna go home and take a nice shower. I feel like I've earned it. Give myself a pat on the back. And I'm gonna hurry myself to sleep before I decide that I need to start eating tomorrow's food because I am hungry. So good night, everybody. I will see you all for day 3. Good morning, Krusty Crew. It is day 3 of the challenge. I feel dead. Luckily, I've got myself my sugar cookie latte, homemade. Listen, Jesus may have been perfect, but I am far from. I cannot feel my body, but that's not going to stop us from getting this done today. It is currently about 10:20 right now in the morning. A lot more of a head start than we had yesterday, that's for sure. So today's plan, we're going to be splitting all of these walks into 3 parts. 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. And then maybe by the end of the day, I won't want to cut my feet off. Haven't really game planned lunch or dinner. We'll just kind of see what happens. But let's get a walking. Bro, what the? Hey. Good morning, Jeff. This is Jeff. Jeff works hard to provide for his family. At this point, it feels like my shoes have more miles than my car do. Hardcore parkour! Hey, spin move! It's gotten to that point where walking is starting to drive me crazy. Early on the walk, I started to wave at a bird, as if we had known each other our whole lives. But birds don't wave. They also don't talk for some reason.
Wait.
Okay, jeez.
Wait.
Just finished the first 10K. Now that it's the last lunch of the challenge, I figured that we should probably try and switch up the lunch. So instead of having flatbread and tuna, we're just gonna have some flatbread and tuna. And then, well, I guess we'll game plan for dinner. I don't know. These steps are getting me very calorie deficient. I don't know if you can tell, but my brain's not working. Every time I hit a new step goal, it feels like I'm getting like an ancient achievement or something. I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun to like, you know, a little mental video game or something so I don't go crazy. Second walking portion of the day. It's golden hour, literally running out of day. I don't know where my day went. I was hoping to be done before the sun sets, but looks like we may be using our trusty friend, the treadmill. It's a lot cooler than it was this morning, so it's actually making the second walk a lot easier, but less yapping and more walking. Honestly, these walks are starting to become a little more therapeutic. I kind of just like turn my brain off and it goes into airplane mode. That's when I start to think of things like if Jesus would approve of the food that I eat, or what kind of food did Jesus eat, or would Jesus approve of my Apple Watch? Just normal stuff. All jokes aside, you guys, if you truly believe that Jesus is the Son of God who died for all of our sins, you will be redeemed and you can start a new life by actively pursuing this renewed life that Jesus has given us. I'm always so humbled by my camera angles. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. Boom, here's a quick update. It's time now to finally make some dinner. Unfortunately, there's no more hiding behind it. It's time for us to finally drink the goat milk. Cheers, ladies and gents. Oh no. Dinner, we're keeping it simple. We're mixing all the ingredients that we have left. And I found a recipe that said that you're supposed to add just a little bit of this goat milk in it. And I figured we're already here, might as well. And this is what it ended up looking like. Served on flatbread. Drizzled up with some olive oil. Cheers to the final meal of the video. Let's just say I'm very thankful for cow milk. So we have a minor hiccup, everyone. I was able to get to the treadmill. It always leads back to the treadmill. But as I was walking there, I was hit with this little number. And then I realized, yeah, I forgot to charge my watch all day. But it was also the only accurate measuring tool that I used to track my steps, so I couldn't really take it off either. So I couldn't track my steps for the rest of the walk. And it's honestly probably a good thing because I was getting a huge blister on my foot and I literally couldn't even walk anymore. I was like limping as I was walking. So unfortunately, I didn't get to 30,000 steps, but this is what I actually ended up hitting. Here's my proof after I went ahead and charged the watch. So I'm sorry, you guys, but if you did like this one, drop a comment. Let me know what other type of stuff that you guys want to see me do. That's all I have for you guys right now, but I will see you all in the next one. May God bless you all.